Welcome back to Action Figure Wrestling Blue Empire. Yes, we're finally back on YouTube because we finally have the equipment. We've improved our equipment a little bit. We're going to do some more exciting videos. Now, before I start with today's show, 98% of you people who watch my videos are not subscribed, or either you're watching it on a device where you're not subscribed. So please go there and subscribe so I can continue to bring you content like this. Help me get up to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. If I reach 600 by the end of the year, I will open up a very rare Blue Blazer figure. Now let's get on with today's show. Welcome back to Action Figure Wrestling Blue Empire, back on YouTube. I'm Tony Schiavone. And with me, as always, is the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, and we got an exciting show for you today. Yeah, we do. Now, before we get started with today's show, an incident happened earlier today where our six-man tag team champions, Larry Zbyszko, R-Truth, and Austin Aries was attacked in the parking lot, knocked out, and the six-man tag team championship belts were stolen. We do not have any idea who the suspects were. All we know is they wore a mask and that they were dark complected, possibly African American and or Samoan. It's still being investigated. But we're going to bring you the show. In fact, our main event tonight, the hardcore champion Jay Lethal defends against Frankie Kazarian, which is a rivalry that started when the two of them were in TNA together. All right, let's get the show on the road. Your first match is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the women's championship title. Introducing first your referee, Matt Cena. Introducing first your women's champion, Becky Lynch. Now, our opener is a match you've seen 100 times before because these two women have been feuding for quite a while. There's the women's championship and her opponent representing the Rescue Heroes, Wendy Waters. One, two. Both of them caught up in the ropes there. Now here goes the next pinfall. will most definitely be the women's champion. You know, I have a feeling these two are not going to pay it off until 4 weeks from now at the pay-per-view. Which, by the way, the next pay-per-view is the big daddy of them all, WrestlePalooza. I can't wait. This will be my first WrestlePalooza. Yours too, Ted. Yes? Will be. One, two, three, your winner and new women's champion, Wendy Waters. Also later on, well, coming up soon on Facebook Live, Red Alert. Yes, that's right, Red Alert will be happening today too. You know, Becky Lynch and Wendy Waters will have a payoff. The end of feud at WrestlePalooza. If they have championships or not. The next match is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Action Figure Wrestling 24/7 Championship. Introducing first your referee, Gerald Blue. Introducing your 24/7 champion, and we still haven't figured out how he became 24/7 champion, John Cena. You can't see me. Wait a minute, Tony. What's John Cena doing here anyway? I thought he got hit by a bus because the driver couldn't see him. There's the 24/7 championship. And his opponent, representing the WWE. Well, I'm sorry, he's not. This isn't his WWE, is it? No, it's his AEW. Cody Rhodes. One, two, three, 4, 5. And we did hear the championship committee is considering new rules where if you get a 10 count, or if you disqualify it, you will lose a championship. 1. I don't know if that's true or not, but if you think we should do that, leave a like in the comments. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Your winner and new 24/7 champion, Cody Rhodes. Now the next match will be a triple threat match. I just gotta find somebody crazy enough to tag with John Cena. And from what I understand, John Cena does have a tag team partner. The next match is scheduled for one fall. It is for the Action Figure Wrestling 24/7 Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, your referee, Brian Hebner. Introducing first, your 24/7 Tag Team Champions. Representing the Rescue Heroes, Sam Sparks and Gil Clipper. Gil taking his mask off. Looks like Sam's going to start it off. There's the 24/7 Tag Team title belts. And introducing team number 1. John Cena. And his tag team opponent, the Prince of Darkness, Kevin Sullivan. And if John Cena and Kevin Sullivan do not win this match, Kevin Sullivan will leave Action Figure Wrestling. And their opponents, the second tag team, Andrade and MJF. Interesting tag team. Well, Andrade's original tag team partner, his father-in-law Ric Flair, wasn't too happy with Andrade and pulled out and said, "I'm only going to work with the Horsemen." Andrade's trying to decide if he wants to wrestle with the jacket on or off. Looks like he's going with it on. Sam Sparks kind of knocked Andrade off like nothing, just shrugging him off. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. That was kind of cocky of Sam Sparks, just putting his foot on the Andrade's foot like that. Maybe Sam Sparks, I don't know, he's been a little cocky lately. 1, 2. Been a little too cocky lately. Not just a little, but way too cocky lately. Yeah, well, you know. 1, 2, 3. When you win a championship, you think you're all that. MJF missed a perfect chance at a pinfall there. 1. That was a good roll-up Gil Clipper did there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Man, we almost saw the end of Andrade and MJF in this match. That would have been a disaster. One, two. One, two, three. John Cena has been eliminated. One. One, two. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was a close call. Kevin Sullivan's career almost ended on a 10 count. One, two, three. Kevin Sullivan and John Cena have been eliminated. And Kevin Sullivan's career has just came to an end. Now it's down to the original 2 tag teams. Either MJF's going to win it for his team or Gil Clipper's going to win it for his team. 1. 1, 2. That was a close call there. 1, 2, 3, your winners, and still 24/7 tag team champions, Gil Clipper and Sam Sparks. MJF's up in the face of Andrade. Andrade is slightly taller than MJF, or at least the figure is anyway. Wait a minute, what's MJF doing? MJF, he just body slammed his tag team partner Andrade, and he's walking out of here. Unbelievable, what bad sportsmanship on the behalf of MJF. Bad sportsmanship. If Andrade hadn't gotten pinned first, they would have been champions. Yeah, but MJF was the last one to get pinned. So, if anything, Andrade should have been upset with MJF. Oh, no, I see it differently. By the way, Ted, I want to ask you, are you behind the 6-man tag team titles being stolen? No, I am not. If I was, I would have hired guys to wear a mask, and I would have been standing there as they did their job. I would have even filmed it so I could laugh. Yeah, you would, wouldn't you? Well, that's okay, because the six-man tag team champions, here they come now. Well, at least Larry Zbyszko. I know remember who attacked us and stole our belts? They got something they're going to pay. Here comes his tag team partner, R-Truth. Yeah, Larry Zbyszko. It's Zbyszko, you idiot. Zbyszko. By the way, I love your food. It's different kind of Zbyszko. Well, anyway, they're going to pay for attacking us. And here comes their tag team partner, Austin Aries. Wait a minute, Austin started to go up. Wait a minute, Austin's changing his attitude after being attacked today? Larry and R-Truth is correct. Remember who attacked us? We're going to have a referee come down. Y'all bring our belts down, and we'll defend them against you right here, right now. But if you cowards don't show yourselves, y'all will pay. Now get a referee out here. Your referee for this match will be Mr. T. Wait a minute. That's Roman Reigns. That's The Rock's goofy cousin. Big goofy cousin. Roman Reigns, he's got one of the six-man tag team title belts. Yeah, that's right. I stole your belts. You see, my family has ruled this business for years. You know my cousin, The Rock? You know my uncle by marriage, Rocky Johnson? My grandfather, my father was one half of the Wild Samoans. My uncle was the other half. My uncle Rikishi Fatu, one half of the Head Shrinkers, with my other uncle Sabu. And Rikishi had his own solo career as Rikishi. My cousin Nia Jax. My uncle by marriage, Rocky Johnson. As you know, my family has ruled this business for years. All the family members I did name have been here in Action Figure Wrestling. So I called up two of my cousins who haven't been here and told them, hey, I keep getting fast counts. I keep losing championship matches. I want to be one third of the six-man tag team titles champions. And me and a couple other family members that are here on the roster and off the roster are planning on taking over Action Figure Wrestling. So we're going to start right now. So those two cousins join me today in taking these belts off of you. Wait a minute. That's Jimmy Uso. That's Jimmy Uso of the Usos. Rikishi's son. Jimmy. And wait a minute. Look who's coming down the aisle now. That's Jay. That's Jey Uso, Jimmy's twin brother, the other son of Rikishi. That's right. I have my cousins, the Usos. Join me in attacking you and taking these belts. So y'all want your belts back and y'all going to defend them against us tonight? It's more like possession's 9/10 of the law. We're the tag team champions, not y'all. So we'll defend these belts against y'all. Which one of y'all want to get beat up first? The old man, the crazy guy, or the arrogant jerk that brags about being the longest reigning action figure wrestling tag team champion? Which one of y'all want to get beat up by Roman Reigns first? Looks like Larry Zbyszko, the living legend Larry Zbyszko, who not too long ago made his debut here. There's the 6-man tag team title belts. And we got a match. Roman Reigns ain't even taking his shirt off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What a jerk Roman Reigns is. One, oh no. He had his shoulder up. He got his shoulder up before we could get a 1 count on him. 1. Larry Zbyszko's smart. He's been in this business longer than most of the guys in that ring has been alive. 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to take a lot more than that to take care of the living legend Larry Zbyszko. One, 2, 3. Roman Reigns has been eliminated. Jimmy's getting in there. And the way you can tell Jimmy and Jey apart is Jimmy has 2 little pigtails and he's wearing red, and Jey's wearing black and has a ponytail dyed red. 1. A submission hold. But Larry Zbyszko will not submit. Zbyszko went for body scissors there, a body scissors takedown, and it didn't work. 1, 2. But what Larry did do, however, was smartly not allowing his shoulders to touch the canvas. 1, 2, 3. Larry Zbyszko has been eliminated. Austin Aries is getting in there. 1. 1, 2. Roman Reigns did call him a jerk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't want to get counted out here. 1, 2, 3. Jimmy Uso has been eliminated. Now Jay's in there all alone. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Your winners. And still, 6-man tag team champions. Austin Aries, R-Truth, and Larry Zbyszko. R-Truth didn't even have to step foot in the ring. It doesn't matter. I wonder who's calling the shots. Because they said family members. I'm guessing it's probably The Rock. Ever since The Rock did what he did to Hulk Hogan, it could be The Rock. We don't know. But we do know one thing. The Usos and Roman Reigns had some explaining to do when they get back to the island of Samoa. The next match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Action Figure Wrestling King of the Ring Championship. Introducing first your referee, Earl Hebner. Introducing your reigning King of the Ring, Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero. He lies, he cheats, he steals. There's the crown that the King of the Ring champion is going to get. This is the cape, and that's the belt. And his opponent, the real American hero. Ha ha ha. Not really. But Mr. America himself, Hulk Hogan. One. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Your winner and new King of the Ring, Hulk Hogan. Which means our next match for the lightweight title will be a triple threat match. That's going to be fun. You're going to have Mankind, Eddie Guerrero, and Sam the Man all in one match. I'll feel bad for the referee that's going to have to referee that one. The next match is scheduled for one fall, and it is an elimination triple threat match for the lightweight championship. Introducing first your referee, Randy Owens. Introducing the first challenger, Eddie Guerrero. Introducing your lightweight champion, Mankind. There's lightweight championship, by the way. Introducing the third opponent in this match, Action Figure Wrestling Original. Meat Man Sam. Sam the Man. One, two, one, one, two, one, two, three. Sam the Man has been eliminated. So it's either going to be Eddie Guerrero or Mankind who's going to be lightweight champion. If Eddie Guerrero don't win here, that'll be the last time we see that particular version of Eddie Guerrero. One. One, two. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, two, three, your winner and new lightweight champion, Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero. So that's the only way for Eddie Guerrero to stay on the roster is to keep a championship around his waist after WrestlePalooza. The next match is scheduled for one fall and it is for the Action Figure Wrestling Cruiserweight Championship. Introducing first your referee, Hunter Riddle, the first opponent in this match. Mankind. And introducing your Action Figure Wrestling Cruiserweight Champion, the voice of the voiceless, the Windy City Saint, CM Punk. There's lightweight championship title belt. And their third opponent, now changing his name to Quinn. One. Gabriel Rodriguez is the GM here. He doesn't do much. 1, 2. Mankind's just letting them two fight it out. Not touching. Referee couldn't count because Quinn was not touching. 1, 2, 3. CM Punk has been eliminated, so we will have a new Cruiserweight champion. One. One, two. 1, 2, 3. Your winner and new Cruiserweight champion, Mankind. The next match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Action Figure Wrestling Lightweight Championship. Introducing first your referee, Brock Rhodes. Introducing the first opponent, CM Punk. Introducing your reigning Lucha Champion, representing AEW, Darby Allin. There's the Cruiserweight Championship title. Lucha Championship title. And their opponent, Brian Cordona, aka Zack Ryder. One. One, two. One, oh, no. His shoulders were not touching the mat. Almost had a pinfall there on the champion. You know that would have been very unusual. Yeah, a lot of our storylines will come to an end at WrestlePalooza. One, two, three. CM Punk has been eliminated. One. Ooh, that was very close there. One, two. One, two, three. You're a winner. And still, Lucha Champion, Darby Allin. Darby Allin put him in a half of a schoolboy. It wasn't quite a schoolboy roll up, but close enough. The next match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Action Figure Wrestling Extreme Championship. Introducing first the referee, Kane Owens. Introducing your Action Figure Wrestling Extreme Champion, representing WCW, the Giant. There's the Extreme title belt. And his opponent, representing the Masters of the Universe, Saturn. One. One, two. One, two, three. You're a winner. And still Extreme Champion, the Giant. The Giant, also known as the Big Show, also known as Paul White. The Big Show, Paul White, the Giant, but in that form, he's known as the Giant. The next match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Action Figure Wrestling Hardcore title. Introducing first, your referee, John Hardy. Introducing your Action Figure Wrestling Hardcore Champion, representing TNA, Jay Lethal. Here's the Hardcore Championship. And his opponent, representing AEW, one half of SoCal Uncensored, Frankie Kazarian. One. One, two. One, two, three. Your winner. And still, Action Figure Wrestling Hardcore Champion, Jay Lethal. That's it for today, folks. Join us later as we do Facebook Live for food at Double Mountain Brewery, and also for Action Figure Wrestling Red Alert.